Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid, folks. Let's go and put in the final PAL key and stop Metal Gear from launching. Well, last video had a lot of revelations for us story-wise. We've been injected with a disease which is spreading to certain targets and killing them. It's what killed the DARPA chief, well, decoy octopus in disguise, and it's what killed President Baker. It's also going to finish us off eventually, because our heart will commit suicide. Things are not going well. But we just need to focus on the mission and destroy Metal Gear. And then we can worry about our heart exploding. You'd have thought as well that they'd have someone checking in that computer room, to be fair, just like, oh, Snake's, he's disabled 2 out of the 3 keys. Should we lock this door? I mean, you know, we've only been working towards this. We've only, you know, taken over an entire military base and killed several people and what have you to... Oh, for goodness sake. You know, we've only gone to this much trouble to launch this thing, but now we'll leave the door open, just in case. Oh well, never mind, eh? Right. Once again, let's see if we can manage this without being seen by a security camera. And input the third, the final PAL key. There we go.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
And Metal Gear is finished.
Detonation code activated.
What?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Okay. That's gone wrong.
Thank you, Snake.
Miller?
Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now. Master, what's going on? You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business. What are you talking about? We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers,
So was Miller
couldn't read his mind.
betrayed us as well.
Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met. What do you mean? Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake. What? First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did
Well,
you?
that explains the door being left open.
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Yeah, we've worked that out.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home.
Crap.
He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
What?
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Bum bum bum.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Well, we've been duped again. Tell you what, the last 20 minutes of this game has been all revelations. Right, now. Can't get out that way. And the door's not working. Great. And the alert's not going away. Bugger. And out there, Metal Gear's ready to launch. And I'm just sitting here, dying. Right. Otacon, gonna help me out?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
I'm holding, Otacon. I am holding. God. Tricked us with the PAL keys. They've injected us with Fox dye. It's been a bad day.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Good man. Take off the mask because we don't want to look like Psycho Mantis. What does he look like with it on? Huh, does look a bit like Psycho Mantis. You don't get the crazy psychic powers, unfortunately, though. Oh! And there was Liquid. Come back here, you son of a bitch.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
You're an evil bastard, shut up.
Yourself as master.
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox.
You bastards.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how. Why?
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated.
Why is he
by
taking
such
his shirt off?
revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Good
Anyway,
grief.
It might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Blimey.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
Not if I destroy you.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes! Yeah!
Yeah. That was a weird line.
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother! Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century!
It's moving.
This isn't good.